What I'm about to do could go horribly wrong or it could go okay. We'll see. Okay, welcome back for more barn building shenanigans. I'm here by myself today, and I want to talk a little bit about the process of a project like this. I've been through many of these and kind of know what to expect, but you kind of don't even. When it happens, it surprises you, but it shouldn't. There's a thing called burnout. You get to a point where you're tired, your body's tired. The older you get, the sooner that time is to the beginning of the project. At the beginning, you're full of enthusiasm, you're ready to go, go, but slowly your body gets tired, and I kind of hit that point last weekend, I'd say. I started to get irritable and started to be not fun anymore. So the best thing to do there is take a few days away and rest your bones and sort of rethink what it is you're doing and how things are going and what things look like going forward. So anyway, that being said, today I'm here, as I said, by myself. Joe left yesterday. He's going to be back Monday for one more day. Today's a Friday. Next week's going to be a big week. I got the lift coming Monday, and my brother's coming down for a few days. I got some other people lined up. Try to get the plywood on the roof with the lift. But before that happens, there's a lot that has to happen. Before that happens, I have to get this overhang built, which means 4 posts here, 20 rafters across there. I've got to get fly rafters, which are the sort of overhangs on the gable ends here. I've got to get those built and put up. I might do something on the front for an overhang. I might get blocking. I probably should get blocking in the rafters inside, halfway up the rafter. They're 20-foot 2x8, so I probably ought to have blocking at 10 feet. So there's a lot to do before plywood. So today I'm going to try to do the math on these rafters, and what I've done is I've got up here, I've got a block, a 1-inch block up on that rafter. I've got a string. I'm going to pull a string. I'm going to set this post over here, put this post upright with a couple braces, and then figure out the height that this post is going to be, so I know where to cut them, so I know, and then get a pattern rafter, get the rafters all cut, maybe get a few rafters up. At least establish the profile, get that roof right. So that's my goal for today. We'll see how far I get. I've got a commitment tonight at 7, so I don't want to overexert myself. Last night I fell asleep on the couch at 7:30, and I didn't wake up really till this morning at 5 o'clock. So good news is I got a good night's sleep. So let's see what we can get done. We know that's the bottom of the rafter, because we know that's the top of the rafter, and we know that's 7 3/8 inches down. So this is the bottom of the rafter. So if I put this line here, not that one, but here, right? Then this distance here will be the amount of bird's mouth here. The entire rafter will sit on top of the 6x6, and then from here on, that's where the cut will end. It'll just go up.
Alright, so I took a break from filming for a bit, but what I did was, tell you what, it's hot out here, man. I was able to get this end rafter in and in place, and in the right, I got the pattern cut. Let me bring it over here. It turns out the end of this post is 2.5 inches in from the end of the building. It has to do with the different widths of the lumber I'm using, and the fact that that last rafter on the building is moved over an inch to accept the siding. You see how the siding on the top is an inch over from the siding on the bottom, so that means that rafter, the way they did in the kit, is you move that rafter over. So I lost an inch there, and the rest is in the difference in the lumber. So what I did is I just blocked between the rafter of the barn and the rafter of the overhang. I blocked it out 2.5 inches, and now that rafter is straight parallel with the one up above. What I'll do is I'll just, when I build the fly rafters on the overhang here will be 2.5 inches wider than they will be on the barn. So the end result, the gable, the rake board here will be all cohesive and cool. You won't even, nobody will know unless you watch this video.
Okay, Saturday morning, I'm back. It's going to be a hot one today, man. Tell you what, it's already hot. It's like 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to try to get these other 2 posts up and get a bunch of rafters on today before it gets too hot. This shirt's going to get soaked today. Probably end up jumping in the lake or something. So let's see what happens. I'm pretty happy with the progress yesterday. Just want to get these posts up, get these 2 headers up, just start laying out the rafters and going for it. So. I got more life insurance.
Thank you for sharing that one.
Thanks, Paul. You just stay right there.
It listens, folks.
Huh?
It listens to you.
Yeah. Just dogwood. You just stay right there in the shade, don't bark. I just did something really stupid. Check this out. I lifted up the tractor forks and pulled that beam right out. So now I gotta go put it back in.
Okay.
My bad. Okay, so just a little update. My brother's been here the last couple days and we got all the rafters done for the overhang. I'll take you up here and you can see them. All the rafters are on. Got a couple more blocks to put in. 1, 2, bird blocking, 3 I guess. 3 pieces of bird blocking left, but I rented this here lift for a week or so. It came Monday. Today's a Wednesday, so it's been here a couple days. But yesterday we got these fly rafters built on this end. You can see we got this side done yesterday. We left it wild in the front because the plan on the front is to build a little roof off the front, extend those rafters down till about here, maybe 20 inches. We're going to sister those rafters, build it back to the, so these will get cut off somewhere, so we just left them long. So today there's supposed to be some thunderstorms on the way, so it's about 10 o'clock in the morning and we're trying to get this side done today before the rain comes. So because Todd's heading home today, so gotta go home for a couple of days and then he's gonna come back on the weekend and we're gonna start on that plywood on the roof. So that's it. That's an update where we are. That overhang was a challenge framing that, but I think we got it. So let's see if we can get this done before the rain starts flying.